Hello everybody, thank you for joining my video today. We are about to take a tour of Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom Park now that we are open here. This right here today is the pass holder preview. It officially, today's July 9th. The park officially opens on July 11th, just in a few days. So I'm going to take you on a tour of Fantasyland here to kind of give you an idea of what to expect if you are to visit the Magic Kingdom Park. Kind of see what safety features Disney has for cast members and guests. Kind of see what's open as well. Cheshire Cat Cafe right here is not open at the moment. But we are going to take a look at the teacups. The teacups are open right now. The teacups are open, and there's a couple of things to note. There is hand sanitizer at the exit of the ride. There's hand sanitizer when you first get in line. And as we walk around, we'll see there's markings on the floor so where to stand while you're in the queue of the line. Straight ahead, right there. There's some markings.
After I go and take up that one,
Okay. These markings on the floor right here are for the mine train, but we will get to that in a little bit. They have these markings in case the line gets really long. And they have these nice shade umbrellas too to help. But first we're gonna walk around . Gonna take a look at the Storybook Circus area, see what's open over there, and then we'll continue our tour around Fantasyland. So the snack carts are open. And they have physical barriers right there in front of the cast members to help with physical distancing when you're standing to go pay, because obviously it's hard to do that when you need to exchange money. The playground inside of Dumbo, where you could play while you're waiting, is not open right now. They do not want kids playing in that. It is just too hard to clean and sanitize when you have a bunch of kids playing. But Dumbo is open. Barnstormer, also called the Goofy roller coaster, is up and running. They're not filling every car, however. They're filling every other car. Although that one looks like there's only someone in the front row because there's not a lot of people riding it right now. And again, there's markings on the ground and hand sanitizer.
Oh, you already done.
Oh, listen. There's awesome pictures. No one else on there like
Let's keep walking around to see what else there is here at the Storybook Circus area of Fantasyland. Over in the back here, this little section is usually a baby area. They have cell phone chargers. I believe it's a relaxation zone right now. Again, hand sanitizer available. Bunch of chairs socially distanced, spaced out. That's where you usually go. Oh, there's a relaxation station in the Silly Pete slideshow. Normally you can meet Minnie and Daisy and Goofy and Donald in that area, but there's no character meet and greets right now. You can see characters in socially distanced cavalcades that go up and down Main Street in the normal parade route. The relaxation zone, though, in the Silly Pete slideshow area, it's an area where tables are socially distanced in an air-conditioned room, and you are allowed to take off your mask even if you're not eating in that setting, because they space the tables out sufficiently and they clean them after each use. Big Top Souvenirs is closed right now. If it were open, they would have entrance and exit only areas. Hello. Ariel's Grotto, where you can meet Ariel right over here and to the right, is not operational. Again, no character meet and greets at the moment. However, the Little Mermaid ride is open. And again, while you're in the queue, there are specific spots where where there's markers for where you stand, and there's also hand sanitizer at the beginning and the end of the ride. I'm trying to stay in the shade here because it's a hot day at the Magic Kingdom. I think they said it was a high of 95. So yeah, there's the Little Mermaid. I don't want my phone to overheat and shut off. And even on that garbage barrel, as you've seen, I'm sure, before, there's a sign that says queue markings are provided to assist with physical distancing. Okay, let's keep going. Photo pass person. They are doing photo passes, but they will not take your phone and take pictures. Hello.
Alright, I'm restarting my phone. I don't know what.
Gaston's Tavern is not open, and the Village Gifts are not open right now. You could go to the Be Our Guest restaurant. Hello. You can see the painted castle, and they also painted this little area right here too in the back of the castle. Okay, let's take a look at Mine Train, the Winnie the Pooh ride, and then we'll make our way the other way and finish off our tour of Fantasyland. So for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, again, there's plenty of markers on the ground as to where to stand. And once you get over to this area right over here, let's see if you can see it from here. So there are some physical barriers over there in the queue, because when you weave up and down in that area, in that little hut, the line gets close to each other. So they put physical barriers in there to help keep guests away from each other, or at least with a barrier in between them in the wall and the queue. Mini Adventures Winnie the Pooh. And the kids area where you could play is not open. Again, it's just too hard to constantly clean those areas where the kids will play. Hand sanitizer again as you get exit the ride. Exit only right there. Storybook Treats ice cream is open.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a
There's an announcement. Let's hear that.
often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
You heard that message? That message is played often around the Magic Kingdom here. So, Prince Charming Regal Carousel is open. They are asking you to socially distance though on the horses. And again, hand sanitizer as you exit and as you enter the ride. The Bippity Boppity Boutique is not open. And there's some of Cinderella's stepsisters on the top of the castle there interacting with the guests. That's one of the ways that you can see characters nowadays, through cavalcades and through these little interactions where they're socially distanced from you. Now Sir Mickey's right over here is open, and there's an entrance only and an exit only area. Philhar Magic right over here is open as well. And again, there's an entrance and exit only area.
Hello and welcome to Prince Charming Regal Carousel. In just a few moments we will open our gates. Please follow directions from a cast member to be seated. Once seated, if any children's feet do not reach the stirrups, please buckle their seatbelt. If standing, please sit on the inside of the carousel. Thank you.
Pinocchio's Village House restaurant is open. Now, just a quick note on how to order something from a quick service restaurant like the Pinocchio Village House. At the bottom over there, near the entrance, there's a QR code. You need to scan that QR code, make an order, and then once your order is ready, they will let you in, tell you where to go, pick up your order, and then you can enjoy your food. The Small World is open. They are working on the queue line though, but it is open. And again, there's hand sanitizer at the exit, and there's the entrance to the ride, and Peter Pan is open too. And again, you see all of the markings on the ground as to where to stand. And now we are making our way to Liberty Square. So this is where our tour of Fantasyland is going to end. Thank you so much for taking our tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was open. Get a feel for what to expect if you are to come to the Magic Kingdom. and I hope you subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't watched any of the other tours of the other lands, feel free to do that as well. Thanks a lot.